So what makes your business different? How do you stand out from the competition? How do you get people to choose you? That's what we're talking about in today's episode of the Daily Sales Message Podcast, where every single day we'll share a piece of simple and actionable advice. It's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. And this is episode 1045. So let me start with USP. God, I hate that term. USP, unique selling point. It doesn't exist. Very rarely will you be the only, first, best, World Guinness Book of Records kind of thing. Unique is a red herring. It's a misdirection. What you want to look for is engaging, an ESP, an engaging selling point. What do your buyers actually care about? And what I want to share with you in today's podcast is my very simple framework for understanding if something is a differentiator or not, because I see so many people walking around talking about standard features. You know, we're professional, we're reliable, we're affordable, blah, blah, blah. And I just don't care about it as a buyer. It's not good enough. So the first thing is, as a buyer, I've actually got to care about your differentiator. I've got to genuinely value it. So if you're like, we can do this in 30 seconds and usually it takes 30 minutes. Yeah, I genuinely value that because it saves me time. The second one is, would it actually affect my decision to buy? So you being professional and experienced and affordable, it's not really going to affect my ability, my decision to buy, is it? But you doing it in 30 seconds versus 30 minutes or whatever the differentiator happens to be in this example, yeah, that probably would affect my decision. The third part is it has to relate to a value driver. So when we buy something, there's something that we're really buying, and it's called a value driver. And it's generally a human thing. It's an emotion. It's scarcity, fear, pride, confidence. It's in that kind of a realm. There's 15 of them split across 3 categories. If your differentiator is not related to a value driver, it's not a differentiator that's really going to move the needle, unfortunately. And finally, have you got evidence? So if you're claiming to do something in 30 seconds instead of 30 minutes, can you prove it? So I care about it. It will actually influence my decision. It's related to a value driver, and you've got evidence. That spells the word care, C-A-R-E, and that's what we're looking for. So the next time somebody says, why should we choose you, make sure it hits those markers, because if it doesn't, then it's just not a differentiator at all, and you can definitely forget about having a USP.